guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the third episode of the Suzuki GSX-R restoration series. But before starting, please consider to push subscribe. It's very helpful for the channel and it's free for you, so why not? Have you done it? If so, let's start. If you missed the previous videos, link is in the description. Today we are going to fix this common issue of all Suzuki GSX-R. So basically the mirrors are gaining this play, and so when you open it, then with the wind they close because the friction is too loose. So to fix it, the same is also on the other side. So typically this is happening if you close the mirrors, for example, for parking several times. So doing this several times, making this problem. To fix the problem, we have to remove, unfortunately, the mirrors. And these mirrors are, of course, the lighting. So it means that under here, behind the mirror, inside the mirror, there are the electric cables. And that means that we have also to remove the cluster. So first thing first, let's try to remove the cluster, and hopefully I recall the procedure as it was. To remove the cluster, we have to remove this screw that is a 4mm Allen screw. And now, if I recall correctly, you have to just gently pull it out. So you see, these two rubber are stopping these two pins. And now that we have removed the cluster here, the dashboard, now we have access to the wires that are connected to the mirror. So this is the one for the left side and this is the one for the right side. So now we can disconnect them. I hope you can see here there is a small piece of plastic that we can just pull, not push this time, and then you can easily remove the connection. Same for the right side. To facilitate and to avoid you to make mistakes, you can recognize that one is gray color, left side, and the right side is black color. So basically you have just to plug in back gray with gray and black with black, so black with black. So this will prevent you to make any mistake and to use the right light indicators. So both are disconnected. Now we can remove the bolts. So to remove the mirror, we have to untie these two nuts that are 10mm one. So hopefully you can see that the wire is passing through here and is pretty free to move, but now it's tightened over there. So we should at least release also this screw, that is the one that is covering the windscreen. So we have to remove also this screw here. Let me show you now how this system is working. So let's remove this plastic cover, just be gently because otherwise it will fly away. So as you see here, there is small teeth, so you can just briefly and gently push it out. Then we can pull out the cable because we need full space, and we can also remove this rubber seal. All right, and as you can see here, there is this aluminum part. There are some, I don't know if you can see here, so there is a sort of spring there, and then is pushed on this other side, and by moving up and down, you know, he's getting this display. So you see, when we close it, this is how it should be closed, and now this is how it should be opened. So basically what is happening, I assume, is that this part is getting some tolerance due to the spacer here. So if we can just gently pull it a bit, I believe we can fix it. So let's see it. So I remove also the second one, and here you can see much better that basically there is this play that should not be. So I believe that if we hammer a bit this part, so to make it a bit back into his original shape, we should fix it. Hopefully. Let's do it. So what we are going to try to do is to put the socket here and hammer a bit this part. Apparently it works. Let's push a bit more. I'm not so sure if this is going to be a very long-lasting solution, but apparently it works. As I remove also the windscreen, I can show you a bit better how it works, the way the cable passes through. So hopefully you can see there is a very limited space. So the wire must go here and then move there, over there. See? So it's much better in my opinion, as there are just 6 screws to avoid to make any damage. Just pull out also the windscreen. I mean, it do not take so much more, and it will be much more convenient for you. Just be careful that when you fill in the new cable, the cable again, you see how is the routing here. So you can see here it should be routed here, and then from here, sorry, and then from here, from here it goes here. So same is over here. So we have to route the wire out from here. And here we are for the final result. So the right mirror is absolutely solid. It's not moving, nothing. It was the one with the less play, was less loose than the other. This one was much more loose than the previous one, and it still have a small play. Maybe I was too gently in the push. I should have pushed a bit more, but I would say now in any case it's working much better than before. Super. So job done. Apparently work, even if I'm not 100% sure that it will be a long time solution. I have the gut feeling that if I start to use again to open and fold the mirrors often, they will get loose again. This is my perception. I mean, I believe this is a defective of the design, so we cannot fix it in that way. I mean, we can avoid to replace this part, but it will not a long-term solution. I'm quite confident of it. So most probably same procedure have to be done once more, twice more, Or if you don't fold the mirrors, then maybe you can skip it and it will be a really long-term solution. The alternative is replace the mirrors. So the only alternative that I could consider is to really solve them in the open position, and you will have good visibility, no problem on high speed or whatever, but then you cannot fold them anymore. So once more, 3 options. You can replace the mirror, but this is a typical defective of this mirror, so the same problem will reappear. You can install some aftermarket mirrors. Maybe this is most probably the best solution if you like to motivate the bike. Or you can glue them, solder them, so in a way that they will be always unfoldable. Or you do what we made today. So we do this trick. It works. I don't know for how much long, but it works. So I would say that it took maybe half an hour, but that in my opinion it's well spent. It's very easy procedure, no special tools are needed. So I would suggest you to try this one before replacing your mirrors, and eventually act before it's too late. So I have the gut feeling that sooner you act, better it is. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have not, please, come on, it's for free. Subscribe, put a thumbs up if you like the video, and stay tuned. Next round of the Suzuki series will be a very, let's say, big job. More to come. Take care. Ciao, ciao.